We often underestimate the emotional intensity of certain transitions during life. And this is making me reflect on the grieving journey that we go through life, especially because I see very often, especially in my work, how we don't take the time to process or close certain life circles properly, and giving also enough time to the self to dispose of the emotional charge. So life is truly a grieving process as we move from one house to another, from one place to another, from one relationship to another, from one emotional state to another. And even though we know that some transitions are positive, when we are in a state of grief, the self doesn't really care much about the positive outcome because he's experiencing the loss. The grieving process has different stages, as we all know, and also have different timing. We mourn in a different way, but sometimes we don't even notice that we are in a process of grief, and we just move to the next phase. And that loss just stays with us as we may put it on the side or put it on the shelf or pretend it's not there or we don't want to feel it. It's just natural for us to develop emotional connections. And sometimes these connections are quite intense. Every time the connection breaks, it's a shock for the system because suddenly something is missing. As we understand that things, people, places don't belong to us, we have experiences through them. You know that life is this eternal movement between loss and found. And so it's the process of dying. We don't own this body. We are borrowing the body. We are borrowing the things we have because we'll eventually have to let them go, as we will have to let go of the physical experience of the self. Don't be afraid to take your time when you experience grief, and don't rush into the next phase of it. The pain needs to be felt so you can detach from it. You can let go of it. Thanks so much for listening to this video. I really appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel or share this video. Thank you.